Hey guys, welcome back to another SoundTake Podcast. I'm your host, Willix, and this is SoundTake, the platform where we shine the spotlight on creatives. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy.
Hi, it's Honey, and you're watching SoundTake.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Honey to the SoundTake interview.
Hi!
How
Thank
you-
you so much for
Thank
having
you so
me.
much for having us. Coming on. How are you feeling?
I'm good, I'm good. I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I think it shows that I care about what I'm doing, you know? So
Definitely.
yeah,
We'll
feeling good.
kill that nervousness with some icebreakers.
Yeah, hell
You
yeah, let's
ready?
do it.
Let's start with your name, actually. Honey. Where did that originate from?
Well, when I made my first song, Heartbeat, I originally called it Honey because I was dating a girl at the time and she gave me that feeling of honey, like silk, that warmth, that energy, that love, and I thought that I would name it Honey. But then I said, hold on, like I think that I want to make that title my stage name. And it just felt right.
Yeah.
Felt right for me.
So,
Yeah.
what was your original name?
Just Caitlin. It was
Just
my real name.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, really?
I don't usually say that, but yes, Caitlin's my real name.
Caitlin, I would never expect you to be a
Yeah,
Caitlin.
really?
Well, guys, that's an exclusive. You guys wouldn't find that unless you watch SoundTech. So you guys are welcome. You've been performing since you were 4. You said.
4 years old, yeah.
Do you remember your first moment on stage?
I don't actually remember my first moment on stage, but I do remember the first musical that I watched.
Mm.
It was Sleeping Beauty, and I was just so astonished by everything, all the elements. It was wonderful, and that just sparked
And
all
you
my
performing
inspiration.
when you were 4. Can you take us through that? How did that come to be? Because being 4 years old
Oh
and performing is
gosh.
not something normal.
Yeah, gosh, I've just been dancing ever since I could walk and singing ever since I could use my voice, and
Yeah.
it's just been a part of who I am. Honestly, I don't know my life without creativity
If
and
you
art.
want,
So,
that leads to my next question. If you want dancing or modeling or doing music,
oh,
what would you be doing, do you think?
I used to love fashion growing up as well. I still love fashion now.
Yeah.
If not fashion, I'd be a food critic or like
Really?
a judge. Yeah,
A food,
I love food. I'm a
you,
big foodie.
what would you say is your favorite food?
My favorite food, or I love a good steak.
Yeah?
Steak, fries, and salad. That's the way to go.
Everyone loves
Otherwise,
steak.
Mexican. Yeah, I love Italian
What
too.
would you say is one of your biggest food controversies? Yeah, that
Controversies,
no one
like stuff
agrees
that
with. Yeah.
probably like chicken feet.
You like chicken feet?
No. Oh, are
Well,
you saying like
no,
stuff
no, yeah, I'm just saying like
that I
controversial.
love or
No,
something
no,
that I hate?
I wondering because you said,
Oh yeah,
when you
chicken
said
feet. That ain't it.
you've never, I think I've had.
I've tried
Have
it,
you
but
tried it?
it's not
Why
for
don't you,
me.
why?
Not for me, man. Oh gosh.
It's like you're yeah, honestly, it feels so wrong.
It
Even,
must be the texture of it and just obviously the look. Like there's actually a traditional food in the Philippines because I'm half Filipino.
yeah.
Um, it's called balut. It's like a little fetus. People think that just because it's not as appealing to the eye, it's not going to taste as good, but I personally love it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it just tastes like a normal boiled egg. It's beautiful.
And would you say pineapple? I mean, pineapple goes on pizzas.
No,
Really?
that's not for me.
It's
Not for
yellow though,
me.
like honey.
I put
I-
honey, like chili honey, on pizza.
really?
Yeah, just a little
Yeah.
touch of sweetness, but I think the pineapple just throws it off, you know?
Nah, I think honestly, we could go on and on, but I want to try. I was gonna try to bring my inner person. I'll try to convert
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
but now for yourself, when did you decide to start doing music full time?
Music,
Yeah.
just over 2 years ago, actually.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
What was the story behind that? Everyone has a
Um,
story.
I met two people, Jamie Rose and Malachi.
Mm,
They are a part of a group called Rose Motion. They work
okay.
together and they're producers and artists and DJ as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And I connected with them through one of my old modeling agents.
Mm,
And yeah, that's when Heartbeat came about. That's the first time I made a song. I was very nervous and didn't know what to expect, but they
okay.
made me feel so comfortable
So that was
and
your first ever song?
yeah, Heartbeat, yeah.
Oh, really?
hmm
And so, like, how'd you get to about it? Like, oh, let's start doing music, or let's go in the studio. When did that come to?
Well, it was something that I have always wanted to do, right? But I didn't know how to kind of start. I didn't have the connections until the Rose Motion, until I met
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know like how to go about it,
Mm,
where to go, who
yeah.
to go to.
You were
yeah,
just curious about it.
definitely.
And
Yeah.
then what pushed you to, start, taking the music more into,
Like after the
as
first
yourself?
song I
Yeah,
made?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, I was going through a lot of experiences through love and
Mm.
also friendship,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt that the one thing that was keeping me sane and keeping me going
Yeah.
was art.
Okay.
So I kept pushing on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like your music, the first people that heard it, how did they take it? Like
Sorry.
the first people that heard your music, how did they take the music?
Oh, well,
Did they motivate you to go more, or did they were like, I don't know how?
oh, definitely. Yeah, I actually had, gosh, I didn't expect Heartbeat to do so well.
Yeah.
It's actually my top song still, two
Yeah, I
years
saw that.
later,
Yeah.
and that's crazy to me. And it's, yeah, I was shocked to have such amazing feedback and support from that.
Mhm.
And yeah, of course, people would push me and
Yeah.
just tell me to keep going.
And what was the moment that because obviously you do more than singing, right?
Hmm.
If you can just tell the audience, because I've done my due diligence. Maybe we could tell the audience exactly what you do, like
Like what I do?
what other stuff you do apart from
Yeah, so
music.
I try to do as much as I can creatively. I'm a dancer. I also do dance teaching, and I love to act. Acting is something that I haven't done as much as I want to, but it's an avenue that I want to step into eventually, hopefully soon. And then modeling. I love to model. I love fashion.
Yeah.
I love taking photos, and I do a little bit of directing and creative direction on the side as well. It's something that I strive to do in the future.
Does doing all that feed into the energy you put into your music?
Of course, it all comes hand in hand. Yeah.
And when was that moment when you decided you're gonna take your music more serious?
It was probably just over a year ago. Yeah, so before I went to LA, um, I was kind of in a time of my life where I was healing. I was
Mm.
healing from heartbreak, trying to heal within myself from traumas and all of that. And I knew that I was going to do music. I just wasn't sure where I was going to take it. So that moment was like a turning point for me. I said either I go all out or I can slow down and
Yeah.
maybe focus on dancing or something. So
Okay.
yeah, that was my turning
And
point.
if you were to put like maybe you say you do five stuff or four stuff, you could put one first in order top one, two,
Oh
three.
my gosh, that's hard, man.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Make you think.
Yeah, it tested me.
Yeah.
Gosh, I would say music, dance, um, directing, photography, um, and then acting. Acting is at the end just
Yeah.
because I
You
haven't
haven't
explored
tried
it
it.
enough. But yeah.
Have you done any acting recently? Or
Recently, I guess like it's more
apart
within
from
my visuals, but
apart from that, yeah.
yeah, I used to do music videos a lot actually.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that was a really fun job. I love doing music videos. And then I did one short film. I'm not going to mention it because yeah, it's a very inappropriate short film.
Mm.
But yeah, that was something
Is
I
it
did
out there
years
in the
ago.
world?
It is out in the world. If you can go find it, then good on you. Hope you enjoy it.
And in terms of your music, because I've seen you dropped like maybe since you started the first drop, you've been dropping slowly.
Yeah, very slowly.
Are you like doing it intentionally, or it's just like you're taking your time and doing it differently?
Well, this year I started it off with a bang with this
Yeah,
EP,
yeah.
COVERGIRL. I wanted to go crazy. This year I'm going hella crazy. But
Mm,
yeah, for the past 2 years, like easing into it, I was kind of just trying to understand myself more as a person and
okay.
as an artist and to kind of perfect my sound. So yeah, I was going slow and I felt I was having so many personal experiences that were kind of drawing me back
Mm,
from my full potential.
hmm.
Um, but yeah, I'm Speedy Gonzalez this year. There's yeah, so much to come.
Ready to go, ready to go. You guys
Hell yeah.
don't miss out. You got to tune in.
Yeah.
Do you during that period did you feel like you got uh better as you went, or you feel like
Yes.
it's just
Most definitely,
mm.
man. Yeah. Practice makes perfect,
what
right?
was one of the main things that you realized? Oh, this is so much different now compared to back
It
when.
was yeah, it was when I created the EP. I came back from LA with my best friend Georgia. She owns the Aux. You actually interviewed
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Yes.
She
Yeah, she's
mentioned
amazing.
getting
Shout out
Honey on. I
G.
was like, yes, I did. I
Yes.
texted, but
Yeah,
yeah.
she's beautiful.
Finally, Georgia.
Yes.
See, finally, Georgia.
Yes. She's amazing. Love her.
Yeah, she's so cool.
So yeah, when we came back from LA, we just had so much fire within us. Like we saw how hungry everyone was over there, and that sparked something in me. So I came home, had a few resources and equipment that I put together,
Yeah.
and I created the EP in my parents' caravan
Oh, really?
in in our backyard, and it was crazy. It's the first project that I've actually engineered myself,
Okay.
and I think that's why I've improved more rapidly than ever.
Because you've done it all yourself and
Yeah,
everything
I've been in my
yourself.
own space. Yeah, that's been
Would you
great.
say you're like you like working by yourself, or you like people
Oh, look,
helping you?
I love working with other people, but I think when I'm with myself, I can just go all out, man. Yeah.
What would you say is like the one of your do you have a ritual or some kind of stuff where you start recording
Like my
or
process?
yeah.
It can be different every now and then. Sometimes melodies and ideas come to me before I step in front of the mic. But usually I go in there, I set everything up, I look for some beats, and
Yeah.
whatever just feels right for me, I start playing it, I start recording some melodies, and then once I have some melodies that I think are really strong,
Yeah.
I'll start writing over those melodies.
Did you learn all this yourself or you just kind of
Um,
taught?
well, I did have a few sessions back in the day where I could see like how they were working.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make beats. It's something that I strive to do.
Yeah.
Strive to learn.
Okay,
I
that's
can't wait to
a
get
lot
to
of
that
artists
point.
say that. It's like me personally, I see it's like flying an airplane.
Yes.
I'm in the studio with some of the boys. I'm like, oh, this is a spaceship. You guys are flying a spaceship. I'm
I
like,
want to be able to do it all,
yeah.
man, even mixing and mastering. But yeah, this is the first project that I've just engineered myself. So
And
I've tweaked everything the way I
how's
want.
the feedback been so far? How's it been so far?
Good, good. I mean, I only released it a few days ago,
Yeah.
but for the people who heard like a few snippets
Mm.
before it came out, they were just obsessed with it.
Yeah,
It's
because
a very different side of
I
Honey.
see like other people. I'm like, oh, you guys. I'm like, this world somehow is so surprising. Like I'm like, oh, these people know each other, and I'm
Yes.
like, oh, honey is
Small
like
world.
massive. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how am I just knowing you now? Because I'm doing a podcast,
Yeah.
and I'm like, there was Paige,
Oh,
Georgia,
Paige, yeah.
so many like one thing I love about females, they will support each other the hell out of it.
Yes.
How do you feel about having a community that keeps you pushing?
I love it. It's wonderful. I feel like most of my community actually comes from dances, from my experience with teaching.
Yeah.
I teach all around Australia. I still haven't hit some cities that I want to hit. Canberra, you're next.
Have you been to
But
Tasmania?
no, I haven't been to
Everyone
Tasmania.
forgets about Tasmania. Sorry,
Yeah.
Tasmania. Apologies on my behalf.
But yeah, most of my community come from dancers,
Yeah.
and it's the most amazing community, especially the people I've met in Sydney. They're just wonderful people. Wonderful people.
I think dancers are the biggest core group because I've filmed for
Yeah.
dancers. I plenty film for them, work with dancers, and heard about their own stuff.
Yeah.
They're always like
Yes.
together. It's so cool.
Definitely.
Why do you think what's the reason you think that is?
Well, I think dancing is just a very freeing thing on its own. So when you're dancing with other people, you're connecting, right? And you're
Yeah.
uplifting one another, and it's very empowering. That's like the main thing that I strive to do when I'm teaching my classes is to make people feel good.
Yeah.
It's not only about like the technique and the movement,
Yeah.
and the quality of your movement, but it's about coming together and uplifting one another. So I think that's how everyone is just so close with one another from it.
And
Yeah.
with your EP, is it the same? Is that
Yes.
how you want the people to feel? How do you want the people to feel when they hear your
Definitely.
EP?
I mean, this one's for the baddies, this one's for the dancers. It's very upbeat. I feel like, yeah, everyone's gonna go crazy on this. I released Not For Sale like a few weeks ago. That's done really well. People have been dancing to that a lot. And I think it's the tempo of it, it's the vibe of it.
It is
It
really
makes you
upbeat,
feel like
yeah.
you just want to dance.
Yeah, it
And
is really
yeah,
upbeat.
I hope people can feel that in CoverGirl.
And the name CoverGirl,
Yeah.
give us the meaning behind that.
CoverGirl just came to me. It's like I subconsciously knew since I was young that I would create something with that name, whether it was like a video, even if it was like a branding. But it just came to me as soon as I started this EP. CoverGirl usually is like traditionally is a term that you would see as like very polished and like perfected,
Yeah.
right? But CoverGirl is more about behind the lights, behind the camera, and expressing who you truly are. This is the first body of work that I've actually been so vulnerable in because I was so isolated when I made it. So I was going through times of healing and pain, and I put all of that all of my soul into that project.
And working
Yeah.
on this project where you're feeling like that, do you feel like it helped you as well?
Of course, yeah, it most definitely helped me. I started creating it after LA, like I said, and it was a point in my life where I just wanted to have my own back with, yeah, on my own terms.
Yeah.
And while I was creating it, like I was going through a few things, but I felt that the music was really holding me up. It was keeping me strong. Yeah.
And because COVERGIRL, I thought like it was a way to introduce what Honey's doing this year.
Yeah.
COVERGIRL up front,
Mm-hmm.
full energy. Because I was reading, I read some stuff you like in your bio. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is the year where you show,
Exactly.
with that energy. How do you want the people to perceive? Because some people will be like, oh, you're ignorant, you're arrogant, you're pushing yourself. But how does self-love? What does it mean to you?
Self-love, what does it mean to me? Self-love is everything. Love is everything. Yeah, love is in everything. And if you can find that self-love within yourself, you can spread it with no doubts and no expectations. You can spread that, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, and you said for the EP, it was a moment of vulnerability and to show people is it like also your reinvention, you would say?
In a way, yes, but I feel like this EP is something that I've been wanting to do since I was young. This style of music, this genre, pop and R&B, having that mix, it's something that I've seen myself doing from a young age.
Yeah,
This is the project that I dreamt of doing
Yeah.
when I was little.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And what would success for it be for you?
Success,
Yeah, what would you say for it?
it doesn't matter how far this goes. If it can help one or two people, then that's enough for me. Yeah.
And what like let's say I'm listening to what would you want me to make me feel like for the
Yeah,
first time
I want
listening?
you to feel confident.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to feel empowered and strong, that you can be exactly who you want to be.
Yeah. Being a woman in the industry, have you felt like there's differences or like the way you're treated? What would you say?
I've been pretty lucky. I feel, yeah, you can get taken advantage of in a lot of different ways, and seen as a sort of object. But I think that this EP as well is to show people that there's no rules and people shouldn't expect you to do anything or owe them anything. You know what I mean? It's just to be who exactly you are. Yeah.
And what would you say so far in your career, music career? What would be one of the biggest? Let's say start. I was gonna say biggest success, but let's go struggles first, so we end on a high. What would you say some of your most struggles and how do you have overcome those?
Oh, the struggles. I think, look, when your personal experiences become intertwined with your career, it's quite hard to push through. But when you have a foundation that's really strong that you've held on to for a really long time, that you dream of, like, you can really do anything. My struggles were really going through heartbreak and working on myself. Yeah, I've really learnt who I am over the past few years, especially through the relationships that I've gained with other people, friendships, and in partnerships. So yeah.
And your highs?
My highs are definitely just this EP alone, like creating it.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, one of the best experiences of my life.
What about your second one?
My second
Yeah,
one,
your
like
second.
my song.
No, like your second most high you've got
Oh my
in your
God.
music career.
In my music career, I mean, I wasn't doing too much music in LA, but I think just the feeling I got from being there was just, yeah.
What were you doing in LA?
I was there to just meet people, have fun, go to events, yeah, and dance a little bit too. It was
And
really
how's the
nice.
culture from there to here? What would you say is the difference?
My gosh, there's so many different things. I guess, I don't know, the people, they're so hungry. They just want it so bad. I didn't really enjoy the food and drinks there though. That was something that I
Really?
expected better, yeah.
Really? What was like what would you say was the worst thing you ate there?
Oh, I had a sandwich. It just
Because everyone
just a
everyone
little
normally
bit
says
off.
I'm going to America for the food.
Yeah, I must have just gone to the wrong spots, man. I need recommendations. Anyone
Is,
have
is
any
that true what they say? Like the
recommendations?
size is the small are like large for
Oh,
us.
much larger.
Yeah?
Yeah, serving sizes are huge. Even the drinks are massive. Yeah.
And how was that trip for you after you finished
It was
your break?
great. I really wanted to explore more of the creative scene.
Mm,
I met the people, but in terms of like work
yeah,
is what I'm talking about. So like I would have loved to create more videos and dance more and make more music. But I think that I've built a good foundation over there. I've
yeah,
met some really decent people who
yeah.
can, yeah, we can benefit one another moving
Did
forwards.
you just go for a trip or you going there for business work? Because I'm really
That
curious.
first one was for a trip, but Georgia and I will actually be going back this year. So we're going to go crazy.
Yeah, I've been seeing Georgia go being.
She is doing the most. She's doing such an amazing job.
And she's pretty well driven, and to know
Yeah.
you guys are best friends, she shows like
Yeah.
the kind of house
The
you gonna be putting
hardest
in as
worker
well.
I've
Yeah,
ever met.
yeah. What would you say is uh what would you say is a missed understatement that people would take from your career so far, or
Hmm.
something that people assume about your career that they haven't?
I think a lot of people would assume that like I'm doing this for fame.
Mm,
That's genuinely not the case. Like I want to move people. My main goal is to make people feel,
mm.
whether that's something positive or negative. I'm happy with what I've done as long as you can feel something.
Yeah, it's great. You literally answering my questions right before I asked them. I was gonna ask, what does success look like to you?
Success to me, as I said before, like if I can make one or two people feel something and heal
Yeah.
and grow, then that's success to me.
And what's one of the most thing you're very looking forward towards in
This year.
yeah
This year,
yeah
I'm not going to give much away
yeah.
because I do love the element
I
of
tried, guys.
surprise.
I tried.
But yeah, this one's going to be a big year. It's already a few weeks into the year and I'm going crazy. So you're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, is it gonna be in Brisbane though? Surely it's some kind of thing we can.
I can't say just yet,
Yeah,
but
it's
potentially.
still in the works.
Yeah, still in the works.
If you guys want to find her, you know where to find her on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Honey and Honey Katana.
Mm-hmm.
Is Katana like a name?
Yeah, so I've kind of made it like a last name. I may transition into just using katana eventually.
Okay.
I think it's very strong and it's very different as well. It's very unique. But katana is the alter ego that I feel when I'm performing. And I feel like honey and then katana are two different things, but
Yeah,
when
it's
they're
like
both
sweet
together,
and then
it's yeah, it's so powerful. Yeah, honey, it is very sweet. It's very soft and it's light. But then katana is a little bit darker and, like more hard hitting. And yeah, I feel like I've put them together to kind of show who I am as a person,
Mm,
but also my alter ego.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, where do you get this? Like, how do you get katana? Because you're talking about honey.
Oh, it just came to me. My friend and I were talking about like potential other names, and it's just a word that is like stuck with me for a long time.
Yeah.
Even in the tag, it's honey baby, and then there's shing.
Mm,
That's something that I always wanted to do. Even before I made music, it was like a sound that I weirdly resonate with.
mm.
It's just very powerful and strong.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's something to learn, guys.
Yeah.
Honey katana, or just katana coming soon.
Yeah, potentially. Have to wait and
You
see.
guys give us your thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Now that Cover Girl is out, what's maybe one of your top 3 songs in that thing?
Oh gosh, it's hard. I do love them all, but I love Butter. I had so much fun making Butter. I was honestly dancing behind the mic. It was really hard for me to get a decent take because I was just having so much fun. Um, I did love CoverGirl, but for some reason, because that was the main song, I did struggle to kind of work on that one. I think I put too much pressure on myself
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because that was the main one. Um, but yeah, Butter, Hold of Me, and Mrs. Steel Girl are my top 3. They're my most strong, in my opinion.
When you make music, do you like, because you just said you dance, do you feel like you make the music according to how people are gonna dance to it? Or do you just be
Um,
like, nah, I'm going in and whatever happens?
well, as I said in like my process, I go off how I'm feeling.
Mm,
And then in that feeling, I connect to something that I may have experienced in the past or something that I want to manifest.
mm-hmm.
So it's mainly based off a feeling, but yeah, most of these songs are just like you can dance to all of them.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say is some stuff you're manifesting this year?
I would just say big things. I don't want to give too much away, but
Like in terms of, do you want to be more, also try out like acting? It's just like something,
definitely.
bro. You're not planning.
Yeah, as we said before, like it all comes hand in hand and like acting and modeling and all that stuff will come along with what I'm doing. But performing is something that I really want to get into this year.
Yeah.
Would love to land a festival, even an award show. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't wait.
Yeah. Can't wait, guys. Well, and what would you say is like your biggest? Are you in touch with your following base?
Yeah, oh
People that follow
yeah. A
you?
lot of my following are dancers, as I said.
Hmm.
I do have a few little fans who I message here and there,
Yeah.
who like my music. Shout out to you
How
guys.
does it
Thank
feel when
you.
they like text you, be like, hey?
Honestly, it's quite overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's nice to feel support when, you know, I've been locking in, I've been isolating and um, just putting my all into something. And I love that I can move people and make them feel something and connect with me for them to reach out and say, like, thank you.
Yeah.
Or that, like, thank you for understanding me or making me feel seen.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
If you were to leave a legacy behind, what kind of legacy would you want that to be?
Confidence and love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if the name people oh, yo, honey, what would you want them to think? Confidence in love.
Yeah, love. I feel like love is, as I said before, love is in everything.
Love is so
Everything.
crazy. Like love can make you do so many crazy things. It can
Yes.
make you feel good, but also it can be the worst kind of.
Yes, I know. But
Yeah.
that's the thing. The way that I see pain and darkness, we wouldn't be able to feel happiness and love without it, right?
Yeah.
Um, so it's really good to appreciate and be grateful for dark times and pain. I encourage you to feel as much as you can in order to be able to feel love.
And for let's say for the younger honey that was 10 years old, what's some advice you'd give her now?
I would just say live.
Yeah.
That's everything I've done. I've lived and I'm still so young, but I've lived and gone about my life exactly how I've wanted it from such a young age. So yeah, live and be kind.
Just live. And for some younger artists, Filipino artists,
Mhm.
mixed or any kind of artists, what some advice you'd give them that you never had until like recently or something?
Yeah, well, I would just say be yourself and don't be afraid to create the reality that you want.
Mm.
You can literally do anything. You can create the reality you want in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, that's the advice I'd give.
And before we close off, did you want to ask me any questions? I'll give you the floor.
What's your favorite thing about interviewing people?
Getting to meet new people, hearing the story, it's just like it motivates me in a way, but also like just meeting people, like literally, like I hate judging books by the cover, but literally sometimes you have to, but once you get to know them and like meet them, it's like, oh, that's my friend now.
Yeah.
It literally,
Yeah.
no one here that's left, I'll be like, oh, that was awkward, that was weird, or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
you build some kind of connection. It's like, okay, that's my homie. Next time I see him now,
Yeah.
or him or her, I'm like, yeah, they were homies, and yeah, it's so cool. Like, and also, I mean, sometimes they give me free stuff, so I'm like,
I love that, man.
yeah, like yesterday I interviewed one of the he wasn't one of the homies, now he is.
Mm-hmm.
See how quick I'm gonna call him one of the homies, but
Yeah.
I interviewed T-Bish, and then afterwards he's like, yo, bro, let's go watch a match
Oh,
together.
that's lovely.
Yeah, because we talked about it. I'm like, oh,
That's
there
beautiful.
is. I'm like, yeah, this is exactly why you build. I get to build connections that is like, it's like legit. It's worthwhile as well, and
Yeah.
it's just fun to know
Most
people as
definitely.
well.
Yeah, connection is everything. Yeah.
And especially when it's like to do with music. I love music as well. Like I swear sometimes I just be putting on music. I'd be watching a show, I put on music, and I'm like, I'm listening to the show, but then the music in the background just makes me feel kind of better.
It's so healing, it's so powerful. Like sound and music, they're just, yeah, so
And-
empowering.
And one thing I like to do is like train my brain to adapt to other sounds, because hearing other sounds also like allows you to adapt to I don't know, it feels like I
No, I
get
get
smarter
you.
when I hear other music. Like
Yeah.
I've heard, I used to hate doof doof doof
Mhm.
doof doof. And then I went to I went to a concert, and then
Yeah.
I met these guys, and then like they told me their story, and then like now that I go there I can feel like why it's like
Yes.
it's like
Yes.
that. Like you in terms of what you just taught, like I've
Mhm.
just learned so much from you just by
Mhm.
listening as well.
No,
Yeah,
this has been lovely.
that's
I would actually love to experiment with different genres as well. So you never know. I could be doing house, EDM.
Mm.
Like, you never know, guys. Just keep an eye out.
What would be what would be like one of the strangest one you would go with?
Oh gosh, I would say country
Yeah,
because country is not a genre that I would usually step into, but
yeah.
I think country can be so fun. Yeah, and it brings everyone together. So,
Countries, yeah, it's literally like,
yeah,
and you can say the most ridiculous stuff to country people.
right?
People were like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Do you make music yourself? Or is that something that you would like to do? No?
I mean, if it's just to muck around, I would never release. I've made songs,
Yeah.
but I
Oh, it's
would never
fun.
ever release it. Like,
Yeah.
there is some songs about my family and friends that they have. They'll be like, oh yeah, it's dope, it's dope. They
Yeah,
play it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
It's fun. It's a fun process. I would recommend all of you, even if you don't sing or rap, just go into a studio, book a studio for a few hours and go crazy. It's actually so much fun.
definitely,
Yeah.
you guys should try that.
Same with dancing. Make sure you're moving your body. It's so good for you.
Dancing, I swear, you guys. I think dancing is a hack to get fit.
It is.
I've never seen like every time I see people dancing, I'm like, how?
It
I'm
really
trying to dance. I'm
is.
like,
Do you
oh
like to dance though?
no.
In your own time? No? You gotta try it.
I gotta lose my belly first.
Oh,
Because
stop.
I
You'll
tried
do that while
dancing.
dancing.
Huh?
You'll do that while dancing.
Yeah, but it doesn't look right. I'm big and it's like I don't know.
Uh-huh.
There's like this big artist that I've seen. Like he's called Big Groove,
Mm.
and he's dancing and he's too big. I'm like, bro, no, I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable watching him. Like, and then I look at myself. Like sometimes when I'm dancing, I'm like, bro, I'm too big to be
Yeah.
doing that. But
I think
that's like my own opinion.
yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. Even if you feel you're uncoordinated, it's just good to move regardless, you
Yeah.
know? Even if you're dancing like a robot, like it'll feel good. Yeah.
What's one of the funniest dance class you've ever taught, or one of the funniest dance person?
Funniest?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I've had some amazing classes.
Mm.
Funniest dance class?
Or most memorable,
Oh, my most memorable. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Recently I taught for a hypnotic event. Hypnotic Heels is a brand that I work for,
Oh, I thought you
owned
just
by
hypnotized.
two of my very close
Yeah.
friends, Danny and Adam. I love you guys. Love you down. Um, yeah, I taught at their event in Sydney just a few weeks ago, and I taught a class to the song Paradise by her and Young Blue.
Mm.
And it's a song that I really connect with, and I thought I'd create a piece that was very soft on the body, and I made them focus less on the movement
Mm.
and more on the feeling and expressing your emotion.
Mm.
And a lot of people came to me after and were so thankful for holding space for them to feel so safe and seen. And that is exactly why I do what I do.
Mm.
I want people to feel, yeah, I want people to feel seen and understood.
And that's the thing with dancing, you can tell stories while dancing.
You
That's
can.
something I've never would have learned unless Georgia taught me that.
Yes.
Like people
No,
tell
that's so
stories
true.
through dancing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, now that I see like people post Instagram stuff, like reels or whatever, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I see, like, you can kind of tell the message. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I can interpret. She's saying my name is this and I'm
Yeah.
born here and that. Nah, but you can tell like the purpose of the dance and stuff like that.
Yeah, through every form of art, there's always a story.
Mm.
Like I could literally just lift my hand and just look at it, and that's a story in itself. Just your presence alone when you're performing or looking into a camera, like the eyes, like you can tell so much just behind all that. So yeah, it's wonderful.
I can tell you're really a creative director because you know your
Yeah,
stuff.
love it.
How's like being a creative director for you?
It's so much fun. As much as I love being in front of the camera, being behind the camera is crazy.
Mm.
To be able to envision something and create it on the spot right then and there, but also gain knowledge at the same time and learn so much at the same time, and then connect with other people on set. Like
Mm.
it's the most amazing feeling. It's exhilarating almost. Like it's so powerful, and I love doing what I do. Anything creative, I'm there.
What's maybe one of your favorite thing you've ever created?
Oh, actually, the visuals for the COVERGIRL Out Now video.
Oh, that was all you?
Um, I created it with Axe Visuals. It
Okay.
was crazy. We actually went to Frank's Studios in the Sunshine Coast. I highly recommend Frank's Studios. Um, the space is very versatile, and we used like 4 different sets, and I was in 2 different outfits, and we smashed it out in just under 2 hours. and it was crazy. My vision was just perfected, and I edited that video myself, so I was feeling real proud
Oh,
of it.
damn.
It's a
Nice.
sick video. But yeah, I can't wait to create more. Like after this podcast, I'm ready to go. Let's film something. Let's go dance. Let's film something.
You can go dance with names. I ain't dancing, not me. Not me. What? Wait, I swear we were supposed to close off a while ago. We just went.
That's all right. That's
Wait, yeah. What else can you share to the audience that we haven't shared yet?
I think I've said it all, really. But I also just want to say I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for the love and support. This journey so far has just been so much more magical than I could have ever imagined, so soon as well. So I just want to say thank you, and I can't wait to see what happens from now on. And I hope that you can feel something and connect with me in some way. And if not, that's okay. Just don't forget to be exactly who you want to be and create the reality you want. But yeah, thank you so much, Felix, for having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much
Appreciate
for
it.
coming along. For you guys, if you guys want to, mostly gonna be your audience, but for you guys that don't know Honey and came here from my audience, go show her some love, follow her page, and you know what to do always. Like, comment, subscribe, SoundTake. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Bye.